Praise Yahweh. Hallelujah, Yahweh. Kazak Ve'ema. Baruch Hashem, Yahweh. How do we love Yahweh? How do we love our brothers and sisters? What is our motto?
Our motto is one God, one mind, one love, and one action.
We're all for one.
And one for all.
And we want for our brothers and sisters.
What we want for ourselves.
What about soup?
If I have a bowl of soup, you may have half my bowl of soup.
And anything else?
And anything else.
What is the duty of a Hebrew man?
To lead in righteousness.
What is the duty of a Hebrew woman?
To follow in righteousness.
And to be the terms from the law?
From such turn away.
What time is it?
Making time.
What makes up a nation?
Families.
What makes up families?
Husbands, wives, and children.
And if either are weak?
The nation is weak.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Who's the God of gods?
Yahweh.
Who's the King of kings?
Yahweh.
Who's the Lord of lords?
Yahweh.
Who's our president?
Yahweh.
Who's our governor?
Yahweh.
Who's our mayor?
Yahweh.
Who's our leader?
Yahweh.
Who do we follow?
Yahweh.
Let everything that has breath
Praise Yahweh.
praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Psalms 100.
Psalm 100.
Make a joyful noise unto the Lord Yahweh, all ye lands. Serve the Lord Yahweh with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Know ye that the Lord Yahweh, he is God. It is he that hath made us, and not we ourselves. We are his people, and the sheep of his pasture. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving, and into his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him, and bless his name. For the Lord Yahweh is good. His mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. Praise Yahweh!
Psalms 47.
Psalms 47. Oh, clap your hands, all ye people. Shout unto Yahweh with a voice of triumph. For the Lord Yahweh Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us, and the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, whom he loved, Selah. Yahweh is gone up with a shout, the Lord Yahweh with the sound of the trumpet. Sing praises to Yahweh. Sing praises. Sing praises unto our King. Sing praises. For Yahweh is the King over all the earth. Sing ye praises with understanding. Yahweh reigneth over the heathen. Yahweh sitteth upon the throne of his holiness. The princes of the people are gathered together, even the people of the God of Abraham. For the shields of the earth belong unto Yahweh. He is greatly exalted. Praise Yahweh!
Praise Yahweh. Psalm 23.
Psalm 23. The Lord Yahweh is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord Yahweh forever. Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh. Welcome to Feast of Tabernacles. You may be seated. You got to do all your study and righteousness. You got to do all of moral behavior to be able to stand. You got to do it all, not part of it. This is important, children. Now the next verse is going to really blow your mind. Verse 14. Read.
Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness.
I think that's on this board over here. I think truth and righteousness is on the board. So I have come just in time to focus. Now, I've always been teaching you the law, but just standing up here saying, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt keep the Sabbath holy. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to anything made in the heavens or the earth or the earth beneath. Thou shalt not worship any other God. See, teaching you that is moral and it's right and it's perfect. But that doesn't focus your attention. Oh, Yahweh. That doesn't focus your attention. But when I focus your attention on moral behavior, then I'm focusing your attention on Ephesians 6.
Yes, sir.
Or when I focus your attention on Ephesians 6, I'm focusing your attention on moral behavior, which is going to enable you to do what? Stand against the powers and the rulers of darkness. This lets you see clearly that you can't stand against the devil with a gun. Or if you shot some, all you would do is be taking some flesh away, but that power of mind, that deviousness of behavior is still out there. What I teach you is so powerful that in Ephesians chapter 6, we don't need to pick up a physical weapon. In order to stand, all we need is what? Moral behavior. Yahweh calls it here a breastplate. That righteousness is a breastplate. That means at the time that this book was written, the method of warfare being an arrow or a spear or a sword, a breastplate would be what to it? A protection. You could stand there or expose your breast and say, shoot. Arrow will bounce off. Shoot your best shot with your spear. Spear bounce off. Take your sword and swing your best shot. Sword will get dull. To win against the devil, you need a breastplate of what? Which is what? Your loins. The only kind of girdle you need is what? Truth. That's also symbolic. Out of the loins of a man comes your future generation. So if you have the truth, it will even protect your future generation. All you need to protect your future generations is the truth. Wrap yourself up, with the truth. Wrap it up. Wrap yourself up. And your personal protection, that's where your heart is. You know, your breastplate in your breast, that's where your heart is. And then the heart is the center. That stands for what? The mind. So righteousness will protect your mind against Satan. So I'm giving you your protection tonight. Moral behavior. What a blessing. How many appreciate learning this? Verse 15, read.
and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace.
See, I'm the Prince of Peace. In Isaiah 9, I'm the Prince of Peace. Your feet must be prepared to walk in my gospel. So you can walk and run in my gospel and have peace. If you acknowledge me in all your ways, I will do what? Direct your path. If you keep your mind stayed on me, I'll give you what? Perfect peace. Verse 16.
Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
How many? So whatever he writes, whatever the devil writes against Yahweh ben Yahweh, you'll be able to take it. Whatever the devil shoots at you, you'll be able to stand. Whatever the devil shoots against, it won't have any effect. Whatever the devil shoots at us, it'll fall away from us. We'll be left standing victorious. Verse 17. Boy, I love going through this tonight. This is some revelation. Verse 17, read. The helmet of salvation and the sword. See, you got to pick up the sword. Huh? Oh, yeah, see, the sword is coming. The sword is here. We're going to slay the wicked with the sword. And what is the sword of the Spirit? The Word. Not just the Word, but the Word of somebody special. The Word of Yahweh ben Yahweh. Here it is. Verse 19. Check this out. Read.
And for me, that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel.
See, only you are given the mystery. Behold, brethren, I would not have you ignorant of this mystery. The sword of the Spirit is the word of Yahweh ben Yahweh. Now, if any one of you fall victim to the devil, it will be your own doing. From tonight, you that are under the sound of my voice, if you fall victim, or if you're reading my book at this time, it is your own doing. It is by your own choice that you fall victim, because I have now made it clear how to stand against the devil. Now, let us pull out the article, Be Aware. What a class tonight. Be aware. Give me aware. Since we are supposed to be aware, then let's see what aware is. What is this that we are supposed to be? I should have put down here, be aware of Satan. Okay, go ahead. Aware.
Aware. Conscious.
Conscious. Conscious is the opposite of unconscious. All of you should be aware of what unconscious is. An unconscious person does not know what is going on around them. Out of it. You can talk about them while they are unconscious, and they have no idea what you are saying. You can really lay it on. Everything you ever wanted to say, boy, about them, you can lay it on thick, and there will be no rebuttal or reply or reprisal against you. You can take an unconscious person and just slap him all around. Huh? stick them with pins, stick them with knives, cut the body open. Take any organ out that you wish. Sew them up with knives and forks and spoons inside. They will have no knowledge of it. That's the danger of being unconscious. While you're unconscious, your enemy can come and cut away any part of your body they so desire. Even take your life, and you will never know that it was done or who did it. Only because we are unconscious, not aware. The devil put my people in an unconscious state. He has a very effective anesthesia, immoral behavior. It's called revealing the son of perdition. The devil, Satan himself, made us into an unconscious people, symbolically referred to in the scripture as blind, deaf, dumb, ignorant, and dead. Fools, snared and hold. Do not consider taking into captivity because of the lack of knowledge. Unaware, unconscious. Because of the lack of knowledge, we are destroyed, meaning the lack means we are not aware. Unconscious. Okay, be aware. Aware.
Aware, cognizant.
Cognizant. You must become cognizant. Now these words we're going to put down, conscious and cognizant, because you really, you don't mind if I study cognizant. I know you know already, but I hope you don't mind me taking up your time that I may become cognizant. So in a few minutes, if it's all right with you, I'd like to educate myself and become cognizant.
Aware, having knowledge or cognizance, vigilant.
Uh-oh. That tells me you can't let your guard down. We're going to have to study that word, all those words, but we got to get with that, and time is running out. I'm not even going to get to read the article. Well, I guess I am reading the article, right?
Yes.
Be aware is, how are we going to understand the article if we don't know what we're talking about? We don't know the subject. Oh, that's right, I am in the article. Thank you. Boy, I was worried there for a minute. Thought I was slipping. I got to get to the article, This is the article. Being aware, vigilant. Yeah, we got to become vigilant. Vigilantes. Okay.
Watchful.
Oh. To be aware means watchful. We have to watch this devil. Keep them. They're around here talking about keeping us under surveillance. How dare this devil? We had better keep this devil under surveillance. Yahweh's going to win the war. It's written so.
Aware, on one's guard.
Uh-oh. Be on guard. Be prepared. I'm wearing the breastplate of righteousness. I'm girded about the paps with truth. My feet are shod with shoes of what? Gospel of peace. I'm prepared to wrestle against the principalities and the powers and the rulers of darkness. Since I'm the greater light, I just shine on darkness and dispel their power. Darkness has to flee in the presence of light. And I'm the greater light. Get back, darkness. Praise Yahweh. I have given every one of you a light. So let your little light shine. If you let your light go out, darkness will overwhelm you. It's the instant your light go out, it'll get you. That's about the marriage of the Lamb and the supper. Remember? Having your oil ready for your lamp. Having plenty of oil for your lamp. Why you need oil for your lamp? So your lamp will have light. Light dispels darkness. You'll be able to go home with me and marry me. You'll all be able to marry me and come into the Lamb's marriage. You make sure you be a wise virgin. Every one of you are virgins. You're my virgins. Don't be a foolish virgin. Oh, glory. Oh, hallelujah, Yahweh. Keep your lamp trimmed and keep your oil in ample supply so your light will always shine and dispel the darkness so the rulers of darkness will have no place near you. But remember, darkness is ever around you, ready to come. You let your light go out. Oh, glory. I'm not going out. I'm all-consuming fire. I'm the greater light. I'm greater than the sun shining in the heaven. That's only a symbol of me. I'm greater than that. My light is greater than that. As long as you keep me in you, darkness cannot prevail. As long as you have me in you, my light is the life of men. You will be able to stand. Be on guard. Don't ever let your guard down. Be on guard against any weak talk. Don't stand for it. Let's get rid of it. Anybody in our midst that's weak and bring on a bad reflection, do Leviticus 5:1. How many want to go home? Well, then we must get rid of darkness, devil, Satan. Fight against that. I've given you the tools with which to do it. Oh, tonight is precious.
Aware, knowing or realizing.
You must realize where he's coming from. You must know where he's coming from. The only way you can do that is to know Yahweh ben Yahweh. Know of me. You must know of me. Where is that? Learn of me. Who am I? All the attributes contained in moral behavior and more. Moral behavior alone will save you. That's the focus of the law. That's the focus of the law. If you are good and your character is strong, you'll keep the law.
Aware, informed.
Ooh, Yahweh, you must be informed. To be informed requires you to read and study of Yahweh and read and study the revelations of the devil, who he is and how he is in the mind, so you won't be any part of that. Just look what we have to study tomorrow. Can y'all see, I'm not taking notes. And I know I got to get back to where I was last night. See, I want to. Don't you want to? Yeah, I want to get back to where I was last night, but where I am tonight is priceless. Last night was priceless.